Hello and welcome back to my channel. In my attempt to make more videos for my makeup lovers, I'm gonna start doing a get ready with me while I'm getting ready to do all my other videos. That way we're not just sitting here not doing anything and I can make productive use out of the time that I'm putting on my makeup. So I'm gonna pick a topic and we're just gonna talk about it. Today we are going to talk about Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's release and the insanity that was. I'm starting with a Reduced Redness Photo Finish primer. It's the first primer that I use. I normally use two primers. I use this to get rid of redness. So it'll start here. And then I will put it. This is the only time I touch my face. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of touching my face. So, yeah. I did have another photo corrector that I used to wear that it was a little bit better, but it expired, so I had to switch to this. And then I just put a little up here. And I know that looks like I put it over the majority of my face, but it has reduced some of the redness and it'll help with the foundation. Then I pick whatever foundation I'm going to use, or whatever normal primer I'm going to use. Today, what I've been loving is the Glassy Touch and Soul Primer. And I normally just take it. And I'm not a makeup artist, I've stated this. I suck at doing makeup, so watching me do my makeup is ridiculous because I don't know, I'm just an everyday weirdo that does my makeup. Just an everyday weirdo. Okay, so back to what we were talking about, the Jeffree Star. I watched the series. I love the series. I love Shane Dawson. I think he's adorable. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I watch Jeffree Star because I love Jeffree. I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of people like, you can't love Jeffree. You know what? I know about some of his controversies. I also know that he's apologized, and I'm a live and let live kind of girl. If you've apologized and I feel that it's genuine, I will pretty much forgive you. Okay, where's my eyeshadow primer? My desk is a mess. I'm gonna keep saying this. We're still moving stuff up here. I'm still missing stuff and trying to find stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, Jeffree Star, people make mistakes. I would have never used that word, but for sure, because you actually will never catch me using that word. I've managed to misplace my eyeshadow primer. Huh. Alright, then we'll just use this, the Makeup Revolution concealer, which I will put on my eye here, and put on my eye here. I prefer to use my eyeshadow primer, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. That was a bit much, but yeah, we're gonna spread that in with my fingers. But yeah, I know what he did, don't really care. If someone's apologized for it and they seem genuinely remorseful, then give the person a second chance. Yeah, we're gonna spread that down here. But, so yeah. I'm not as aware of the Shane Dawson controversies. I know they're out there, but I only started watching, like, heavily watching YouTube like a year or two ago. So, I don't know about all Shane Dawson's controversies, but he seems like a genuinely good guy. It seems like if he did something bad, he would definitely apologize for it and not be a complete and total douche nozzle about it. So, like I said, me and Shane Dawson are cool. This is a palette I've pretty much been using constantly lately. It is the Gingerbread Extra Spicy. It's really cute. You've seen it in my weekly favorites. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and use that. We're also going to use my dirty, because I need to wash my brushes tonight. Actually, wait, I got new brushes. Hang on, let me go find where my husband put there's new brushes that are clean. I prefer to use that than a dirty brush and then just wash all my brushes tonight. Give me a second, guys. So I bought these at Ulta the other day with my points. So we're going to go ahead and use these because they're clean. Yeah. What was I saying about Shane Dawson? Yeah, so he just seems like a good guy. I like watching his videos, so I'm definitely going... I have no technique for this. I suck at makeup, I'm telling you. But, I mean, he's just a good guy, so I watched the series just like you guys did, obsessively waiting for the information when that palette was going to come out and what was going to come out with it. And then his merch dropped, like, unexpectedly, and I happened to be doing something, so I missed out on getting his merch. And I was really, really sad about that, because I really like that pig hoodie. I think it's adorable. And, yeah. So I just went in with my crease shade, or my, just my all over shade, as this one right here. And it is called, In a Pinch. But yeah, I think Jeffree Star is a good guy, and I keep repeating myself. So I really wanted that pig hoodie, and I couldn't get it, which made me really, really sad. But I was determined to get the conspiracy palette and the controversy palette if I could, because I bought the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star when it came out, and I fell in love with it. I have always been afraid to buy things over the internet because I have to test things on my arm because I have an allergic reaction. So I kept looking at Jeffree Star's releases. I'm like, oh, I really want that, but it's not in store and I can't swatch it. And I hear he has he has a horrible, horrible return policy. And I was like, oh no. Okay, so the shade I just used to deepen everything is Extra Spicy. It's that color right there. And so he put this out, and so I was like, oh crap, and I really like the Jawbreaker palette. I'm like, but I can't get it because I don't want to have an allergic reaction. And I mean, when I have an allergic reaction, something like, there was pictures of it on another video where you can see like my whole face is just swollen and it's gross and you don't want to feel that way. So I was like, I'm not going to buy something if I can't, if I cannot, if I cannot test it out first and it has a horrible return policy. But then someone told me about Beauty Bay, where they have a really good return policy and you can get Jeffree Star stuff. So I went ahead and just went for it. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. And if it's bad, if I have a reaction, then I can just return it through Beauty Bay. They have a great return policy, and I got the palette. I was so excited. I was waiting for it to ship. I was so excited. And it came in, and they are the best. They are some of the best eyeshadows I have ever tried in my life. So I was like, yeah, we're just gonna keep buying Jeffree Star eyeshadows. The next thing he releases, I'm down for it. And of course, the next thing he released is the Jeffree Star palette. And I'm like, yeah, mama needs this. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna add this as my all over. And I know it looks a little bright now. It is. I'm going for a super red look. I look ridiculous. It looks ridiculous here, but I'll fix it when I put on foundation. I don't really worry about it. But yeah, I was really, really excited. Hang on, guys. I gotta find out. Here we are. And I'm gonna wet it down with, I don't know where my other one, I'm missing a lot of makeup right now while I'm moving up here. But, yeah, so I was gonna just kind of go for it. And where was that? What was that? Oh yeah, some of the best eyeshadows I've ever tried. And so I just went for it. I was like, we're gonna get this. And I forgot. I completely, with everything going on, I completely forgot about it. Like, I was like, it was 1:30 and I'm like, oh God, it's probably all gone. It probably sold out in the first minute. But I'll go and I'll see what I can pick up. And let's see what's out, and maybe I'll just buy it on the second launch. I'm sure in a couple of months I'll have it out again. And I've waited this long for it. I can wait another extra couple of months. The site was down. And I'm like, why is the site down? But when I'm looking, when I can get into the site, I can see that I can still get the palette. So I'm like, I wonder if I go to Beauty Bay or Beautylish or one of those sites, if possibly they might still have it. And their site might not be down. This is 1:30. They're all down. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep refreshing and refreshing and refreshing on all three. I had like my phone. I was just popping between three, refreshing. And I went to buy the whole collection from the Jeffree Star thing, and it kicked me out and said there wasn't any left. And so I was like, screw this. I'm really upset that I couldn't get the whole collection, but I'm going to keep refreshing everything, and I'm going to try and get what I can get. So then I was on Beauty Bay, and it was down. I went back to Beautylish, and it was down, but when I did come back out, it was like, palette was sold out. But I kept refreshing Beauty Bay, Jeffree Star. Beauty Bay, Jeffree Star. And Beauty Bay came up, and it still had the palette. So I quickly clicked on the palette, and then I just ordered it. I didn't ask any questions, just ordered it. And my order went through. So I got the palette. And then I'm like, oh, let's see what else I can get. I really want to get some of the lipsticks. So I went through and I was like, can I get the lipsticks? And because they did have the little mini controversy palette was sold out with them as well. So then I went and I was like, let's see if I can just get a couple of lipsticks. I was able to get Jeffree What The, and I was able to get Shane, which I really want the Jeffree What The because I can get color is amazing. Unfortunately, Ryland was sold out, which was the other color that I wanted, and I was really, really sad. But then later that night, I think I can use this. Oh yeah, I can totally use this. then later that night, oh, I don't put my foundation on my face. I put it on this and then go from there. Later that night, I was like scrolling through because I wanted to see what people were saying that had gotten it from the Morphe store. And I see oh, and the foundation I used is one of my favorites, which is Studio Skin, Smashbox Studio Skin. And I was going through and I was like, I wonder if I can get the Controversy palette because he said it's going to go up, that it wasn't up. And maybe if I'm lucky and I just keep refreshing, maybe, I can get that as well. So I kept refreshing. And then, lo and behold, just right before he announced it on Twitter, it came back up. And I bought it really quickly, but they also, as I was looking down, they also had Ryland, the lipstick Ryland that I really, really wanted. I think it looks adorable. So they had that lipstick. And I was like, yay, they have that lipstick. Yay, 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 yay. So I bought that lipstick. So I got the Ryland, and I got pretty much everything that I wanted from the get-go. I still want a black mirror, and I still want I still want to get the other 3 lipsticks. Those are things that I want. I don't really care about the makeup bags. I was going to get the makeup bags, and then I was going to give the makeup bags, and I was going to try and pick up an extra lipstick for my cousin. But other than that, I didn't really care. Like, I don't need the makeup bags. I just don't have enough makeup bags. As it is, I don't need any more. So I got, through 3 separate orders, I managed to get almost everything that I wanted. And that made me really, really happy. I got really, really lucky with that. Okay, now I'm going to use, my makeup thing is down here. It's a complete disaster. Here it is. I'm going to use, oh, wait. No, do we want to do that? No. Yeah, we do. Okay, so what I have forgotten to do is I got this glitter palette. I'm really, really into glitters right now. So I'm just gonna pat that on the lid like that. Like I said, I am by far not a professional makeup artist. I am just your average, everyday human being who does her makeup, who owns a crap ton of makeup, who really loves makeup. So yeah. So I was going in and I really, 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 really was happy that I was able to get that. And I'm so excited to have it. Yay for me. I'm one of the lucky few that did. I do know that he is restocking it as quickly as possible. The next thing that I want to talk about is please don't buy that crap off of eBay. They are selling palettes. Like there was one kid, as soon as Jeffree said that it was sold out, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to draw a line and look at you guys. Sorry, I think I could do it with my phone, but I can't. It's, yeah, that line is horrible, so we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sitting there looking through eBay, and they're selling these things for like the $52 palette. I'm seeing it going for like $120, $150. I'm seeing the $18 lipsticks go for like $80, and I'm sitting there going, these people freaking suck. There are those of us who want this, that tried for hours and hours religiously to be able to get it. Hang on for a second. Who tried religiously to get these, and we couldn't get them. And there were those people that couldn't get them, and they were being like, well, it's just demand. No, you're being a dick. You are taking, a lot of people pay a lot of money for Jeffree Star to begin with. I mean, $52 is a lot of money for some people, and some people work and work and work just to be able to afford the $52. And it's well worth the money, don't get me wrong. Well worth the money. But it is so not okay when scalpers come along and they buy these palettes for like $52 and then sell them for double and even triple the price. They're selling the whole kits for like $1,000 and they pay $200. That's a $600 profit. That's like, what is it, 5 times what Jeffree's asking for it? So they're sitting there taking advantage of people who are so desperate to get this palette. And I'm like, what are you doing? And when you call them on it, they just scream, supply and demand, they're not doing anything wrong. In my opinion, you're definitely doing something wrong. I got that up in the crease. I'm really bad about not getting the glitter in the crease. I gotta figure out how to do that. But I do like the glitter. I do like the color that it adds to it. Okay, where is it? Okay. Now we're gonna use my Shape Tape. I'm not one of those YouTubers that uses it everywhere. I just put a dab here and a dab there. So I decided that on the next big launch, what I'm gonna do, because I have the extra money, is I'm gonna buy a couple of extra palettes and I'm either gonna sell them at cost. My husband doesn't think I should do that. He thinks that I should just go ahead and give them away. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy a couple extra palettes for people just because I don't think that it's right what they do. And I think that even to those people would be, I mean, just being able to get it at price after it's sold out and you've tried so hard gives people a second chance. Because if I don't do what a scalper is going to, I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. Because people suck, human beings suck in general. And I just don't understand why they would want to screw people like that. I really don't. But they think that it's better than, even when I talked to said it's better than having a full-time job. Why should I have to work when I can basically screw people? So yeah, that dude's a dick. But I'm sitting there and I'm going, you shouldn't have to screw people. I actually really like these BH brushes that I've got. This is not a good face powder brush. Is that? Nope. I think this is the closest I'm going to get for face powder blush on that. But, so I'm just, that just disgusted me. That completely and totally disgusted me. I'm still waiting on them to get in. When they do come in, I will review them. Right now, I'm using the Becca primer that we got in BoxyCharm. It's all I use these days. It's amazing. It sets my face. It feels like water. It's absolutely my favorite product. And I don't know. A lot of people are mad at Shane and Jeffree for the failures with the website. But I mean, we broke Spotify. And I mean, so many of us wanted it so bad that I'm really not surprised that we broke the internet. Just look at Shane's followers, and I know that Jeffree's followers overlap in a lot of cases, but that's still a lot of people. That's still a lot of monies. Okay, I am looking pasty pale. I mean, look at how pasty pale, but I am pasty pale, so when you actually get rid of the red, this is my skin tone. How sad is that? Pasty pale ghost. But, okay, so then we're gonna go in with a bronzer. I just have to decide what bronzer. I'll get back to you when I decide what bronzer. Okay, we're gonna try this. This has a bronzer in it. It is the Tarteist Pro Blush Palette. I bought this a couple months ago around my birthday, which would have been in July. Yeah. So I'm just gonna bronze my face a little. Okay. So that's the bronzer we're gonna use for that. And to deepen it up just a little bit. Like I said, again, I am not a makeup artist. I am just a person who in her 30s discovered that she can wear makeup as long as she buys the high-end stuff with her rosacea. So that's what I do. So I went balls to the walls. Kind of like when a kid can't have chocolate and then they can and then they buy balls to the wall stuff. That's what I did. Okay, where is my normal bronzer that I use? I don't need that stuff right now anyway. Okay, so we're going to come in with this Lovecraft Beauty. And we are going to use this. We're going to use this color with the Lovecraft Beauty, this and this. But back to what we're talking about. Yeah, there was absolutely no reason to get mad at them for that. It's not like they picked for the shop to go down. And I can just imagine Jeffree sitting there telling Shane, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It means people are going to buy your palette. It means everybody wants your palette. And I can see Shane in the corner curled up being like, they're going to hate me and they're not going to want to buy it now. Yeah, I can just see him doing that because that's what I would do. And Shane very much strikes me as the same kind of like anxiety that I suffer from. So, like I said, I felt really, really bad for him. I put a lot of that on, but I always do on camera because once I put the highlighter on, it doesn't show up as much. So, yeah. So there was that. And then, what do we want for highlighter? I think we're going to dip back into the Pro Glow for highlighter. Yeah, we're going to dip back in. And we're going to use my Jeffree Star. I love this. Until I got a bunch of them from Morphe that are just our regular ones, I use this for freaking everything when it came to highlighter because it's the best brush I have for highlighter. I highlight a lot for when it's bright when I'm on camera because I want to glow. I want to glow like it's freaking summertime. But, so yeah, I understand that like I said, I can just see him rocking back and forth and Jeffree being like, it's a good thing, it's a good thing, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And Jeffree just being like, the whole world is coming to an end. Actually, I don't think I want to use that. I think we'll go with a nice neutral color today. And we'll go with Jeffree's Chrysanthemum. I can never pronounce that, but we're going to go with Jeffree's Chrysanthemum. Actually, that too light? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's too light. Okay, I think that's like way too light. So we're going to mix it with... I'm not going to mix it with salsa. That would be too light too. We'll go with Mannequin. I think I can do Mannequin on top of this and it should be fine. But yeah. So that's my thought on that. Is that I can see Shane freaking out. I can also see Shane still in complete and total disbelief that he sold that many palettes. Because that's just who Shane is. He's not one of those ones that enjoys or thinks that he's going to sell out of things. Like when he sold out of his merch, I think he was shocked. When they sold out of this, I think he was shocked. And when they sell out of their next launch, which they inevitably will, I guarantee you, the next time it launches full, it's going to have similar problems. People are going to try and get on it, and they're going to try and get as much of it as they can. So I think I'm going to stay away from that launch and just wait. And that way people that haven't gotten stuff can get stuff, because I feel kind of bad that I was able to get so much of it. But hang on. I'm going to mix 2 sprays because my makeup's been falling apart lately, so as I record long videos, so we're going to mix it, and then I want the glow from this one. So I use this one first, and then we're going to use the Iconic Linden. I know that's a lot of setting spray. Don't, I just said that. Don't breathe this in, by the way. It will destroy you. It destroys me. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to let people that haven't got it get a chance to go in there and get stuff before I buy the other two that I want, and the Pigmere, and then some backups so that I can give them to some friends. I think I'm just going to wait on the people that haven't gotten it yet get it before I buy more stuff, if that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed my first ever Get Ready With Me. My makeup is done, and it's time to go report on the sad, pathetic news of the day. Alright guys, bye!